Hello, welcome back to the channel. The light is fading. It's 8:45 at night, but I thought I'd show you what got delivered today. So we had a nice little delivery from Universal Pigeon Products today. As you can see, we got a nice big aviary trap for the old bird loft. So that's going to go where the old one was. So that's a Red Star aviary, ETS trap. There's actually nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely fine. It's just that we wanted an aviary on the loft. That'll come out. We'll then cut the void out so it actually fits perfect between the windows, and then we'll mount it. They're pretty light traps because they're made of aluminium. They won't rust. All we'll have to do is give it a good wipe down every now and then, maybe power wash, pressure wash the aluminium, but apart from that it won't rust. So it's really good, really excellent, well made trap. You can fit a bath in there, no problem. So these thumb turns come down, and there's the front down. You could use that as a liberation trap, but obviously we're not going to, because that's a liberation trap there, liberation hole, sorry. But we'll put a bath in there for them. That's the main reason why we got it. As you can see as well, there's drop-in trays there, slide in, all aluminium. Just a quality trap. The aviary is for the young bird loft, so it's going on that void there. So basically we've made it to that size. So we contacted Jeff from Universal Pigeon Products, and we gave him the measurements of that void, and he made it to size. The standard version comes with half a door. This is a full liberation door. So this is a full liberation door. Really well made as well. Polycarbonate roof, and also has sliding trays as well. Sliding trays both sides. As I said, really well made. We've waited 8 weeks for these nearly now. We ordered these at Blackpool, and they've just now turned up, obviously today. So we'll mount that there. The landing board's really good as well, anti-slip. Obviously these look really chunky and heavy, but they're incredibly light. You could lift one up by yourself, but obviously mounting it's going to take two people. So me and Father will get this fitted on the weekend, after the race. So this is all anti-slip. The landing board's really nice and wide, long as well, so it will come out the roof a bit further. We do sometimes struggle with pigeons landing on the roof and seeing that landing board because it doesn't come out far enough, but this will come out perfect amount. So we aren't going to mount this now or this week because we want to get the first race over and done with, and then on a Sunday, on their chill out day, when they're not going out flying, we'll just cut the void out, pop the trap on, possibly give them a bath, and then it'll be done, ready for exercise and training the next week. We just don't want to disturb this week's work with training them and exercising them. They need to be using that trap this weekend. This is multi-purpose as well. You could use unicorn, brick on if you wanted to. We're on unicorn now. We did have brick on, but yeah, it's a multi ETS aviary trap. We got these blanked off. You can have them half blanked off, but we wanted them blanked off because we don't want the cocks seeing the young birds, and we don't want them seeing the hens from this side when the sliding door is open, because that sliding door is open the majority of the time when it's not raining. That door is open just for the hens to sun themselves. They can't see any other pigeons, but obviously if that was open, they'd be able to see the hens. So they won't be able to see any hens or any young birds. They'll just be able to see out in front of them. They won't be liberated from this. They'll just be having a bath. So yeah, really happy with that. The light's fading. So we'll get them mounted and do another update when they're mounted. We've done a bit of work inside the loft as well, which we'll show you. As you can see, there's ventilation extra ventilation been added to the corrugated bitumen on the ridge caps. So those plastic vents there, I've actually got them from work, and they're made for actual Marley concrete ridge. So just tap the concrete ridge off and cut the voids in the ridge cap, stick them in using CT1 or Stixel, any sort of decent bonding mastic, a weatherproof one as well. And the ventilation in there is absolutely spot on. It's so fresh in there now. We have had a few issues with ventilation in that loft, so that is completely done it now. So we've lined the ceiling as well. It's too dark to go in there and see anything now. You just won't be able to see nothing. So I will do another update to show you what Father's been doing in there. He's completely lined the ceiling. He's made a void all the way through the length of the loft, for the ventilation to be basically pointed towards the vents, which is great. It's worked really well. So once that trap is on there, it will just set it off really nicely, because that's a Universal Pigeon Products aviary trap as well, but it's a much smaller scale than that one. That's really quite a big one. That's the largest one they do. But I'd advise anybody from the UK, I think he ships abroad as well, if they're interested in that sort of trap, to contact Jeff Greenaway at Universal Pigeon Products, because his workmanship is second to none. Is absolutely fantastic class. So there you go, guys. I'll do another update soon. I'll let you know how we got on racing as well. Been training today, all back, all home. So another 3 or 4, well, it's 4 tosses, and then it's on to the first race for us. They're exercising really well around the loft, and they're making home decent time and training as well. So fingers crossed they come well on Saturday. So take care, guys. Hope your racing is going well and your breeding and such. Most of all, enjoy your pigeons. Cheers.